The siege lasted 18 months. I want to put this in perspective. Al-Fashir was under siege for 3.5 times Stalingrad, and 3/4 the siege of Leningrad during World War II. Gaza was under IPC-5 for I think a month to 2 months, correct me if I'm wrong. We were under IPC-5 in Al-Fashir, Integrated Phase Classification Level 5, highest level of famine, for 15 months, okay? 15 months. And now that the massacre has happened, he has fallen to the RSF. The aid workers that we talked to, those who have arrived in Tawila, which Nick mentioned, which is the last safe haven out of Al-Fashir, those very few that have arrived have one of the highest rates of malnutrition we have ever recorded in my knowledge as a humanitarian. And who arrived out of the massacre? It was women and unaccompanied minor children. Why? Because they were killing the men and boys at a berm. They built a wall around Al-Fashir by the fall of this past year that we were the first to catch it. It was 9 feet high, and they had bulldozers working around the clock and backhoes, 37 kilometers long. They created a kill box, and they walled in the remaining 4 in the Zagawa in the city, and basically the last major battle to date of the Darfur genocide. And when it fell, we could see the street filled overnight with 1.3 meter to 2 meter objects. And they were in C shape, J shape, or L shape. That's because when you shoot someone and you look at them from space when they get shot, they'll fall in the fetal position or on their knees. And so we saw trucks with 50 cal machine guns, and we would see 1/2 meter red discoloration on the ground, and that was blood. And we think we got a call, this is where I'll end. We had a ground network. We think they're all dead now. Our ground guys call us on Monday after the fall, and in the morning they say 1,200 of our family members and friends are dead. By that evening, they say 10,000. By Tuesday, we never got them on the phone again. The siege lasted 18 months. I want to put this in perspective. Al-Fashir was under siege for 3.5 times Stalingrad, and 3/4 the siege of Leningrad during World War II.